the UK Wild Otter Trust, based here in North Devon, is very busy at the moment. And to tell us more, Dave Webb joins us. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Laura. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Lots to talk about today, all Christmas related, so this is good. So first off, you've launched the Christmas auction. Tell us about this and tell us about the stuff that's on there.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's a good source of income for us. So we do an auction sort of maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and obviously Christmas time we do one. And we have there's lots of lottery stuff on there, things like limited edition sort of one-off paintings and drawings and various other stuff. And then the auction platform that we use, they also put 20 lots of their own stuff on, so there's all sorts of stuff on there, so it's not all Otter related. So there's things like signed, framed pictures of people like Bobby Moore, football, Pele and things like that, holidays, spa weekends, so there's a big variety of stuff. And then obviously we get a percentage of everything that's sold, which goes towards the funding of what we do here.
Sounds brilliant. Is there lots of stuff on there that you personally want too?
Well, I'd like to buy it all, but I can't. I wouldn't have time to go on holiday. That's the trouble if I bought anything.
It would defeat the purpose of the whole thing, wouldn't it? When's the closing date on this one? How long have we got?
So it actually ends on Tuesday the 30th, so it's not that long left. There's a few days left on it, so there's still time for a few last-minute bids to help us out.
Okay, and just tell us, because obviously you say it helps the cause. What happens to the money? Where does it get spent?
So, I mean, primarily it will go to the actual care for the cubs, and that can include anything really from, food. At the moment, I'm due, when I finished here, I'm off to Minehead to pick up 300 kilos of fish, which, that's sort of 400 or 500 quid's worth. So it goes towards that sort of stuff, and other stuff we have like medication and even down to vehicle running costs, fuel and stuff like that. Yeah. We'll go to the right place.
And so how many otters are you currently looking after?
We've currently got 12 in with us. We don't release any over winter, obviously, because of the weather. Since the end of March to the beginning of September, we've released 19. We've still got 12, so it's at the moment we did have another one come in, a smaller one, but unfortunately that one didn't make it. So we're stuck on the 12 at the moment. Yeah,
and is this the busy time of the year for you then, as we get into the colder months?
We would expect it to be normally. Having said that, we've had lots of cubs in, pretty much every month of the year again. January, for example, we had 9 in. It used to be that we would expect to see an upturn in the winter, but generally now it tends to be all through the year fairly steady.
Yeah. Is there a reason for that, or don't you know?
We think, partly it's I don't necessarily think there's more cubs out there, but there's more being found, because obviously there's still people, still lots more people now working from home, still because of COVID. Yeah, okay. So more are being found. There's more awareness that we're here. There's more wildlife rescues using us, and they find them and they give us a call, and then we make the decision then whether it should come in or it shouldn't, and go from that really. But I mean, generally it's because they've lost their mother, or they've been separated from the mother and they can't be reunited.
No, so we need to support you more than ever then. So as well as the auction, you've got an important day tomorrow. It's the big Christmas fundraiser. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this one, it's called the Big Give, Christmas Big Give. It runs from the 28th tomorrow to the 5th of December. This one's very simple. It's simply a donation platform, and for everything that anybody donates, it automatically gets doubled. So if somebody sends in 50 quid, they match it at 50 quid, so we get 100 quid. So, the donations that we get from that can be, quite substantial, and obviously it only costs somebody maybe 10 or whatever, but we get twice as much, so it's a really good funder for us. We've done one once before, and we spent that on building a very large pre-release enclosure. But we basically offer that one. We raised about 20,000, so that it has a huge effect on us for that. Certainly when somebody's given you twice as much for nothing. It's a good deal.
Yeah, definitely. And so I guess, that makes more difference than ever before. If we can donate a tiny bit and then that gets doubled, that's, win-win for everybody, isn't it?
So absolutely. Yeah.
What plans have you got going forward for 2024 then, with all this money that we're all going to be giving? What sort of things are in the pipeline? Because I remember a few months ago we spoke about your solar panels. You've always got something in the back of your mind as to what to do next, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. We're in the process of getting water piping and electric cable down to a couple of Cub hospitals. So that's going to be going in, and then there's a fair bit of general maintenance to do. We're going to make some changes to the enclosures. So we're going to, because at the moment the actual overhang that we use is about 4 foot high, and that needs to be higher. So we're going to raise that up to about 6 foot. So there's lots of woodwork going on, lots of revamping the enclosures that we've got, and maintenance and stuff like that. So it's quite important. Obviously, if we haven't got the enclosure suitable, we can't keep anything in there. So
it's going to make it too nice for the Cubs. They're not going to want to leave.
No, that's it. Yeah, we find that problem.
Yeah. Well, this is why you've got so many otters coming in, because word's spread around that you're doing really well. They all want to come and have a stay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So where can we find out about the Christmas auction, which ends on Thursday, and also the big give? Where do we go for more information on both?
Yeah, so you can go onto our website, which is www.UKWOT.org, and it's all on there, quite easy to see, quite easy to find, and all the links are on there to go for people to donate. Wonderful. Thank you for your time today, Dave. Have a lovely time in Minehead getting that fish. Right. Yeah, cheers, Nora. Thanks a lot. All right.
We're loving North Devon. This is The Voice.